beneath its murky waters lies the headquarters of the most sinister villains of all time, the Legion of Doom.
Hey!
What up, everybody? Let me go back to the comments. We already got so many. Okay, literature and picture. Is that Torsten's new channel name? Shouts out to Torsten.
I think we're more than 1 minute late.
We were a little bit late because I got off at 5:30 and I was eating a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
And Cycle, if you are in the chat, because I was reading the messages earlier, if I give you my address, will you actually DoorDash me a club? Like, I haven't eaten, so I will take an offer.
Wait. When did you get off today? I thought you had your last day of work yesterday.
I did. I
You
have
were off all day today.
I have been doing things today. I was
You were
working on my
making
car.
excuses today.
I was working on my car.
Okay. You guys should do a challenge where you eat. Okay. Recycle, were you the one that did the nugget challenge not too long ago? You ate like 67 nuggets or something?
The nuggies?
Yeah.
See,
I
this
think
is
he
what
ate
I'm
a bunch of
saying.
nuggies. Bunk, you're right. 7 hours is too long.
It was way too long. Especially 7 hours and 4 minutes was way too long.
You know what? I don't like the quitters here. I don't like the quitters. 2,000 sub sandwiches. Congrats on the 2K. Thank you so much, man. Honestly, did we ever even do our 1,000 sub special?
We did 100 video special.
Okay, with Bunk.
I think that was also the 1,000. I have no idea. I don't remember anymore. My brain's
there
gone.
was 100 videos was different. Okay, hold on. It's filled the time. I'm gonna grab my new kitty.
The first appearance of a third cat. I did show my cat on stream once, huh?
You mean Isabel's cat?
It's our cat.
Put a ring on it, and it's your cat. It's you're just mommy's little boy toy.
Little
where it counts. You know what, James? We do remember how to do a live show. I was eating a chicken sandwich. Do we remember how to do this though? What do we do?
Not. I don't know. We only did this for like 10 episodes of the official Tabataba podcast.
I saw this photo about Mr. Bean where it said there's only like 10 episodes of the Mr. Bean show, but everyone thinks there's seasons. And I feel like that's us. Oh, Kane, thank you. Congrats on being dope.
Hell yeah. Did you know Mr. Bean's in the Scooby-Doo movie? I don't know why that like just blocked out of my mind for years. I've seen that movie many a time. But
which one? Like the one with Hot Velma?
Yeah, the OG Scooby-Doo 2000s movie, live action.
Written by James Gunn.
Yes. Can we get the Gunn cut? Where it's the actual rated R version? That'd be nice.
I'd just like to read that script. Dude, what do the people have in store today? We can show off our hauls, talk about our life updates. We have some big life updates. Cycle, did you finish though? Because it looked like on social media you quit.
Cycle, order me some nuggies. Order me 80 nuggies, and I will try to get there. I'll see if I could one up ya.
I liked what Bunk said and said if you DoorDash the subs, maybe a fan of the show will deliver.
So when do we come out and tell them that was fake?
Bro, shut up. That was literally real.
Yeah, I know it was.
You're just mad that they said they were a fan of the Jake show and not the.
No,
I'm just gonna upload the video. They said we like that guy Jake who tosses a bone to his co-host. You are super dope. Share your haul and life events. Okay,
that's a good segue. All right, you want to start?
I'll ask you guys this. I hauled a lot of stuff. Let's see if a picture suffices, but if you want me to go grab each book one at a time, I will grab them. Let me pull up the picture of my haul, and then you guys will tell me if you want me to go grab them. So we'll see what the people want.
You do that while I figure out what I've picked up recently.
Oh, I got a little banner for this. We're gonna do recent hauls.
Uh-oh. Oh, there we go.
There we
Yeah,
go.
we know how to do this.
Seamless.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, slides.
Kite man. Hell yeah.
Okay. So this was my haul for the past 2 weeks. And I thought about doing a video, but the thing is, like, I've done a lot of haul videos lately, and most of these were blind buys.
Like
So,
Deadly Class.
yeah.
Right.
So of these, I read the first Lazarus.
Hold on, I see a book in there that's not part of a haul.
No, I bought it.
Oh, you bought Dead Earth?
Mm-hmm.
Then why do you still have my copy?
I bought it. The payment was getting you a job, bro. It's my copy now.
Hell nah. Give me my copy back.
No,
I
you mean
quit,
our
man.
copy?
Then
You
that's
were
our
one
Hellboy.
drive away from greatness. Okay, so don't hate me, organic price books. There was a massive red tag sale on IST for all the DCBS variant covers, and I went a little crazy.
Ooh, I'll put this up.
So what I've read
DCBS?
so far is I read the first Lazarus. So Lazarus, for those of you that don't know, it's like super serious. It's this like dystopian future where the world is ruled by like a small small family oligarchs that are like massive corporations, and they all have these like big immortal assassins known as Lazarus. They die, they can rise from the dead, and it follows the Carlisle family. Her name's Forever. That's the Lazarus name. And dude, it is good. You get to see the political interactions. It's like a Game of Thrones-esque vibe of like these ruling families, but like the action is fluid. Everything's super cool. It's just a little serious. So like after I read the first Lazarus book, I was like, you know what? I need a little bit of a breather. And I read the first Preacher Absolute because Preacher Absolute 2 is being reprinted next week or the following week, so I'm trying to get a jump start on an overview. Daniel, thank you so much for the 2K.
Hey.
Kudos. So
Donka.
Thank you so much. And then I also read Gotham City Year 1, which was super cool. Have you read that, Jordan?
No, the Tom King book?
Yeah.
No, I have not read that one yet.
That was like, it was like in like, Batman's not really in it. It's like his grandpa's generation. And Gotham, instead of being like this cesspool-ridden crime city, why do my cats do this every time?
In the hole. In the hole. Boo 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 boo.
I think I missed the entry.
DMZ? No, I have not read DMZ. What are you doing? What is happening?
I was showing the cat for a second. So Gotham City Year 1 is like it's a prequel about how Gotham came from this city that had no crime and it was perfect and and how everything led to like the origin of Crime Alley, the origin of Ace Chemicals. But what it really is it's a Batman Catwoman storyline without Batman and Catwoman. So it's really cool. I think everyone should read it. It gives you that like LA noir detective, the guy's name is like Slam Bradley or something. So it's like everything you want, Nick, thank you so much. This is I think this is my homie Web of Omnibus. Everyone should go follow him on Instagram. He makes dope content on Instagram.
Hell yeah. That's dope.
Yeah, other than that, I skimmed through Super Sons. I've read the previous edition. Maybe I'll do an overview this weekend. And yeah, other than that, I don't know what A Righteous Thirst of Vengeance is. I don't know about The Good Asian. I don't know about Low. Bunk's been telling me that Deadly Class is really cool. It's like Harry Potter, but instead of wizards, they're kid assassin or teenage assassins. And Hellboy, I won't read. I just bought it so I can have something Hellboy that Jordan doesn't have. And if I read Hellboy, it'll make him too happy.
Jake bought Hellboy just so he can say he has the thickest and biggest book out of both of our collections.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, he's been doing it forever with his big damn Sin City or whatever. And
Jake's just overcompensating for something, but that's okay. We accept all here. So so I was looking back right now to see on the previous live stream which one was I on, and if I went over any of my like birthday books that I received.
You've
Birthday
done
haul.
none of them, bro. You have so many books to show off.
That's the issue, is that I have so many that I don't know if I actually want to go back there and grab them.
I don't care. Grab 5 books, bro. But come on, you put some effort into this for the people. They want to see the hauls, bro. That's what they're here for.
Be
Grab
entertaining
5
for
books.
30 seconds then.
5 books, the top 5 books. What is everyone else put down in the comments below what you guys have hauled recently? And I want to know what you guys are reading. But the main thing we're going to review today is we're going to review this fun little storyline, JLA Avengers. So, but we want to hear from we gotta see Jordan's haul. I also didn't want to grab all these books because I just recently redid my whole shelves, because I don't know if you guys saw, but I had this calyx on its side. So instead of it being supported by the long piece, it was using the dividers as the weight, and they were starting to bend. So that meant not only did we have to redo everything, we had to redo the LED light strips on the back. So that was a pain. But I had Jordan's help. He said I had to buy it in an Omni, and he picked the most expensive one.
So I brought only omnibuses and 1 absolute. I did get more than just this that are trade paperbacks and hardcovers, but big stuff. I'll start with the only absolute on the list, which is Superman for All Seasons. Which
how did you get that one? Who gave you that?
Thanks, bud.
So that one's kind of a funny story. So yeah. Organic Price Books has been kind of a fan of me doing the overviews for absolutes lately. So I bought a copy, and I guess he didn't know. He would just sent me one to do an overview. So I'm like, yo, I bought one from you. So I had 2 copies of it. And I was like, do you want it back? Or he's like, no, give it to Jordan.
Hey, so guess who got it? All right. Also, thanks, Jakey, for this one as well. Superior Spider-Man, Volume 1.
Oh, dude, we have not done a live stream in forever. So that came in my wedding gift from Bat Daddy David of OPB. He gave me a gigantic haul for my wedding.
Thanks, Eddie
and
David.
He even threw in some dirty books for the honeymoon.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I gave that one to Jordan.
I should do a end of year haul. Like, what did I buy this year? I'm scared.
No, you should do a haul of all books I've given you.
Oh, then I'm about done. I only have 1 more. So the next one is Marvel Zombies, the first one, which from what I remember is the better of the 2, but Marvel Zombies Return is on the way. So thanks, bud. You ordered that, and I bought it.
And don't forget Why the Last Man.
And Why the Last Man is also on the way, which has been on my list actually since I probably started collecting comics. So
How come you never show off your floppies?
Because I have to. I mean, I have them behind me, but I'll get to that later. This one's one that I bought off of Jake because he ended up buying the absolute version of it. But Justice, which I am reading. I have a Berserk sticker.
You've been reading Justice, dude, for a long time. It is not even that long of a book, bro.
I know it's not. I'm just extra right now. I'm gonna do these. So Batman TMNT. I got the omnibus, which I'll be honest, this is like a deluxe with maybe a couple extra issues. But talking about small omnibuses, here's another one. Batman Eternal. Absolutely tiny. I don't know which one's bigger.
Batman and Robin Eternal.
Oh, I'm sorry. Batman and Robin Eternal. Because I already had Batman Eternal, which Jake's finally getting. I'm excited for him. All right. I do have one more, and we can use this as a segue, but we'll probably look at
Well,
comments.
I have another photo of a haul to show off. I have
all right.
a second haul's worth of photos when you're done.
Well, my last one would have been a great segue because it was JLA Avengers.
Another book you got from Jake.
This was the last one. Okay, cool. I got your photos. But yeah, JLA Avengers, which is the book that we'll be talking about today. So stay tuned for that after Jake shows off his other 2 photos. We're ready, Jake?
So some of these I showed off in a recent video, but for those of you who watch the live streams more, this was my other haul. So it's been a long time since we've done a live stream. So got Batman Second Chances, what was a mini whale of mine. Got some Usagi. I got Blackest Night, which I've wanted for a while. Captain America, Phantom Stranger. That Batman Avengers one was kind of funny because it got stolen from me, and a neighbor found it in front of their house. And because Organic Price Books puts your address inside the box also, she like tracked us down and said, hey, I found this like in front of my house. So that was pretty cool. But yes, we will be showing off JLA Avengers. That's what we're reviewing today. Yeah, you can even see the dirty ones in here. So you can see Swing, which I thought was about a sex swing, but it's about swingers. And Karma.
When are we gonna get our reviews of those? I want an in-depth, detailed review of it.
Yeah, I don't think you're ready for it, man. It's not a book that would serve you. You're not ready for it yet.
That's okay. I get it. Some books are written for me, some aren't written for me.
Yeah. Okay, every book is written for me, but only some books are written for you.
That's an inside joke on Berserk, which is part of my haul, and I haven't talked about on the channel yet, but we'll get there.
So you've been reading ASM Beyond.
So no, this is his hauls.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. Correcting me.
Why are you so saucy today?
We need Reaper to come into the comments now and defend me.
Why are you so saucy today? How was your day, Jake? I didn't talk to you much today. How's work?
Good. I got official announcement that they are working. They will work next week to give me an official date to my big promotion.
Woo!
So for those of you that don't know, we hired 2 of my friends at my company. One of them is my friend Dalen, and the other one is Jordan.
Hey!
So Jordan starts Monday.
Hell
so yeah. I'm in kind of that awkward boat where it's like we have to train the new people, and that can take up to like 2 to 3 months. And then once that's done, I get my promotion. But I'm kind of already doing part of the promotion now, so I'm in that weird in-between state.
Nice.
Yeah. But no, my day was good. I did some training in the first half of the day, did some social media stuff, and then I just had meetings and did a lot of like pricing stuff. Amalgam, that was the first crossover, right?
There was an Amalgam universe that spawned out of the first crossover, and then it ended within the same pages of the book.
I don't have Mortal Kombat, but that's sick. I've been watching a lot of Invincible.
I love Mortal Kombat. Haven't played one yet. When I pick up one, I'll be buying the pack that gives me all the characters. So,
yeah,
love Mortal Kombat. Actually, I used to watch that with one of my students that I worked with because he loved Mortal Kombat as well. So.
That seems a little adult to be watching with a student.
He was an adult. I said student. He's not, but yeah, it's just easier to say student.
Yeah, so I work at a place called Upscale Audio. It is a high-end speaker company. So I kind of came on as like entry level. So I greeted the door, I greeted customers, I set up demos, and then it transitioned into like sales reports because I can open a PDF and I know how to work Excel. So I'm not like, so I seem like a genius compared to like the 60-year-olds.
Do I know how to do that? Because I haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah, Jordan just has to vacuum and
okay.
And put a smile, you know.
Vacuum. Why do I have to be the cleaner?
Dude, everyone cleans, man. We're a small company. We wear a lot of hats. So now I'll be head of social media. So that'll be my new job.
Nice.
And it's a defunct Oh yeah, Jordan's job will be entry level, leading to sales, and then but I think they want you to specialize in turntable setups.
Yeah,
So that'll
analog
be
based. Yeah,
yeah,
and maybe repairs. Maybe I have no idea.
yeah. It's a defect company created by both DC and Marvel, and they both wrote a DC X Marvel comic series, super duper short lived.
Yeah.
Did you read ASM? I keep wanting to say ASMR, Amazing Spider-Man Nick Spencer Volume 1 Before Beyond. Jordan, you're the
Jake, the
Spider-Man guy.
Spider-Man expert. Fuck. Oh, that was funny. I'm not current on Spider-Man. The only thing that I've read of Spider-Man are the first 2 volumes of the Epic line and Ultimate Spider-Man and the current series by Webb. Is his name Webb? I can't remember. They're back there. So I don't know. Nick Spencer's run of it before Beyond. I'm assuming so.
I know. I can't believe they made me work on Veterans Day. But to be completely honest, like I had really like entry level jobs in my past, like working at Best Buy or working at a movie theater. And like my job is so chill now that like when I hear everyone else complain, I'm like, dude, we just sit at a desk. Like you can do whatever, like how is that hard? Like I would be sitting at a desk here if I was home.
Yeah, I know. Jake was like, "Oh, you got concussed at work today? How does that happen?" And I went,
Jordan gets beat up, or he got beat up.
I used to get
now
beat up.
Now it'll just be verbally degraded. So I have a good home theater system. The thing is though that like the speakers that we sell at my job, even with my discount, are still wildly out of my price range. We sell speakers that start at $1,000 up to $130,000. So it's like obscene, but I take gear home. So I just took home about $15,000 worth of audio gear, a little headphone amplifier with a streamer built in and some headphones. And I'll be listening to that this weekend. So they let us borrow gear.
Mm-hmm. I know when I told them what I have, which are the BMW speakers, like the entry level ones, they're like, "Oh, that's nice. That's a good little starting spot." And I went, "Yeah."
Do we sell color changing mics? No, we don't. We don't do anything in the audio side. We're all just like rich old guys who have too much money and want to pretend like they're young again. Zeb Wells.
Wells.
Oh my gosh.
I mixed his name.
This is my favorite YouTuber, guys. This is new Spooey channel. He's got like 87,000 subscribers. Shit audio is cool. So I've actually been to they call it the shitter in Santa Clarita, I think it is. And my friend Dalen, who I got a job before Jordan, has some shit audio gear. My other coworker has shit audio gear. They're great. They're just direct to consumer, so we can't really sell them. Go to test drive them speakers. Yeah. There's this funny comic my boss showed me where like the salesman's talking to different customers, and the customer goes, "How are these speakers?" And he goes, "Oh, great, I have them at home." And then it's another pair, and he goes, "I have those at home." And it happens like 5 times, and then it cuts to him at home, and he's just surrounded by speakers.
Hell yeah.
Yes, nostalgia is very expensive. Hey, dude, your shit stuff is really good, bro. Like the what's it called? Like the Freya and the Asgard. It's all like Norse mythology stuff. But shit makes some really cool stuff. So if you know Audio Cycle, what I took home today is it's called The Name.
I have a dragonfly.
Yeah, but it's not even the Cobalt, bro.
Oh, how dare
I took home, it's called the Name Unity Atom Headphone Edition and a pair of Meze Elites and Focal Utopias.
Dude, that's Zune. I love that.
I don't even know what a Zune is. I'm an Apple guy.
Zune was it Microsoft's iPhone. Oh my gosh, iPod. Brain doesn't work anymore.
But yeah, my day was good, man. I went home. I had 5 minutes to eat Popeyes. I have a vintage Pioneer turntable I remodeled. That's sick, man. That'll probably be Jordan's job down the road because when we sell turntables, like we sold OmniDog his turntable and his headphones and his speakers and stuff. We install all the stuff ahead of time, so it comes shipped to you ready to go.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. Do
How was your
Dennis
day,
first.
Jordan? How was not doing anything all day?
Yeah, it was fantastic. So I got to sleep in today, which for some reason my body said no. So I woke up at 5 in the morning. Um, I read comics, so I'm actually current on Batman right now, like the series that's ongoing. I just finished the war, which they do bring up the three Jokers, which ooh. Um, I read JLA Avengers, half of it this morning. Have you ever eaten an omnibus? What's your favorite flavor?
I prefer to eat deluxes because I don't have that big of an appetite. Or on special occasions, I'll eat an absolute.
Oh, I only like eating absolutes. So I read comics this morning, and then I went out, saw my girlfriend for her lunch, which was nice. I brought her burgers or burger. And then I went and I worked on my car for a majority of the rest of the day. So I added a sub and amp into my car, which is bopping. And then I got home, finished JLA Avengers, and now I'm here. Dang. I stay
So
productive on my days off.
So when we're towing in speakers, the song that we like to use to like make sure we're having a good center image, because at our place we have to like manually wheel the speakers into the room. We don't just have a button that we press that plays them. It's kind of like we hate it, but we listen to Ballad of the Runaway Horse just because it's perfect for towing in speakers. As far as when we're like one of the records we have that I like to play in store is Billie Eilish. And for me, when I'm testing speakers, I like Daft Punk.
Daft Punk's fun. I was listening to them earlier today. 5 a.m. That's rough. I mean, I'm used to it. I wake up at 5. I used to wake up at 5:30. Now I'll be waking up probably at like 7 instead, since my new job starts way later, and it's way closer. So, and New Spooky is correct. Zune was the Microsoft's short-lived iPod. The Zune 2 I heard was phenomenal. The original Zune I heard was pretty shit. Jake, are you live?
Terrible.
Okay, there you are. I was just making sure. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, I guess I'm all right. Yeah, I'm running the show now. What's up, Brave Nation Army? I don't know. What do we call you guys? But yeah, new job on Monday. Looking forward to that. I get to work with Jake and one of my friends. I'm open to answering questions because I don't want to get into the GLA Avengers until Jake's here to give his thoughts and opinions on it as well. Hell yeah. It's the me show, as it always should have been. Are we going to pick up the new Batman Gosh omnibus? I'm assuming it's Hush. Will I? Yes, I know, or I've heard that it's double dipping in with the Paul Dini omnibus. Yeah, I'm going to get it. I've been holding off on buying some comics right now just because I know I'm in a transition period, so I don't want to just blow money. Plus, I'm trying to save. But yeah, I will get it because I've been looking forward to that book since the original announcement. I've had no sleep at night all week, coming off my first time being sick with anything for 4 years. My body was not ready for it. Hope the end of daylight saving time isn't throwing everyone off. Threw me off because it got dark out. 4:30. Let's see. Do you keep track of what you've read this year? I do, and I'm on track to reading my 100th book very shortly. Combination of nice. I was keeping track. I need to update mine. I use Goodreads. That's how I track all my stuff. I think I'm around 30 something books, although I haven't updated it in like 2-3 months. So I'm probably way closer now to my goal of 52. Oh.
Am I back?
Hey,
Am I?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so I want to do Goodreads or whatever that one is from Amazon.
Goodreads, yeah.
But I just like what I've done this year is I just use a piece of like a note app on my phone.
Mm-hmm. And then I prefer the Gosh Omni to Hush. That's a good one. I have the Dini Omnibus, but the dust jacket is so clean, right? I like it too.
Yeah, but I bought the Hush Omnibus this week and it's shipping out to me.
When are you gonna ask Isabel the big question? The scheduled date for that is maybe a month after we move in together. So
Oh, bro, no, you got to give it. You got to live together for a few months before you decide. I feel like 8 years means nothing versus like 6 months of living together.
where are we located? We are both in Southern California. I live in. I mean, I'll say the state.
James, will you
The
put
city.
Jordan's address in the chat down below,
Stop
please?
it! I'm over in the Ontario area of Southern California.
So let me answer Cycle's thing. So I had the HyperX Quadcast before, which is what Jordan has. That's the old model. What I don't like about it is it's only micro USB to USB. The problem with that is if you ever try to film anything on your phone, you need a big adapter in order to use it. And it's a big, huge thing. I upgraded to the Quadcast S, not because of the changing colors, but because it's USB-C and can plug straight into the phone. So now when I'm filming my overviews, I can it's all one video, one app, one everything. And yes, I bought Super Sons twice.
I guess we skipped over this one from Cycle. Thoughts on 1989 Taylor's version? I don't know. I haven't heard it.
I never got the Taylor Swift craze. I think she's dope. Yeah. I also think she's a nepotism baby.
My sister listens to, or used to listen to Taylor during high school. I never caught it, the Taylor bug. So, where was I? Yes. So the reason why I picked out this mic. So, I ended up picking this mic. I bought it.
Color changing. Yours is just red.
Yeah. So this is the one that I picked out initially that I bought when we first started or rebooted the channel. Was it rebooted or started? Started. And then Jake. Stop it. James, stop. The reason why I pick it is because it has the best bit rate for a microphone that's not ridiculously expensive or that I need to purchase a separate preamp for. So yeah, picked it, made it easy. Jake ended up buying the same one just because I had it, and I'm assuming he went based off my recommendation of it. And then he got the new updated version, which uses Type-C. And I think it even has a higher bit rate compared to what this one has, but I am in no need to update my mic. I think it sounds fine.
Okay, Josh, you get to pick one book. You get to pick one book for my collection for you to have. You can have my signed Volume 1 hardcover of Usagi.
Ooh.
For free. You can have my grass cutter for free. You can have Parker for free.
Volume 2.
Or you can have The Complete Life of Times of Scrooge McDuck for free. You know, just send me your address. I'll send you all 4 of them, all 5 of them. James, screen cap this so that it has to happen, and I'll send you all 5 of those books for free.
What the fuck?
No, you're not just picking one, bro. You get all of them.
How many times have I accidentally bought the same book? I've bought the same single issues before, but actual like larger collections, I have not. I have repurchased the same material. Like I have Tom King's and singles, but now I have his deluxe editions. And if they ever came out with an omnibus, I would probably buy the Omni. Let's see. My pickups have been free. Oh yeah. DC
Run
Infinite's nice.
Did you get DC Unlimited or DC Infinite? Because I think even though it's kind of more expensive, DC Infinite or whatever it's called, Universe, whatever the premium one is sick because you get the Vertigo titles and you get to read your books in collected edition. So instead of reading 75 single issues of Preacher, you get like the 5 Preacher books, or you get like the Lucifer Omni. Yeah.
I'm trying to catch up to the comments.
You know what? I'll do you one better. I'll give you 10 Batman Omnis when we film our video tomorrow. But if you're going individual in continuity, I like Batman by Loeb and Tim Sale. If you're going Batman not in continuity, I like Batman the Adventures Omnibus. And if you want Bat Family, I like Rise and Fall of the Batman.
That's a cool effect. Mine would be Jeff Loeb, Tim Sale. I think that's the best one. It's the most Batman omnibus out of all of them. Like you think Batman, like that's who I'm picturing.
Oh, Josh, I was being sarcastic, man.
Let's see.
You can do what Jordan did. Here's a little life hack. I bought DC Universe Ultra and then never ever used it and just gave Jordan my account, so he got it for free.
Oh, you're not using it?
I used it for Preacher.
Oh. I read Injustice on it, so I never picked up the omnibuses, even though I think they're still available on Amazon. Maybe, don't quote me on that, but yeah, it's fun. I like using it.
If it's on there, if you're looking for a short read, I really recommend Gotham City Year One. Gotham City Year One is really good. Superman Space Age is really good.
New Frontier. That'd be my go-to. Not my suggestion for pick.
There we go. Rise and Fall of the Batmen. But yeah, it's really good. I think it's the best Batwoman story. I even have a short where I was asked that. I think it was when I did the interview with JP and David with OmniDog, and I made it like a little short. But yeah, it's dude, the stuff with like Cassandra Cain and Two-Face just makes me cry, man.
Josh, but we have that live stream together where Jake left because he didn't find interest in our conversation. Fireworks slaps. I love that song by Katy Perry. I'm trying to cut through so that I can catch up and not
We're
be
good.
like
We'll just go to Kane right here. We're good.
Nice.
Batman Adventures is good. Yes, I'm so happy I got it. I think the dust jacket looks amazing. I didn't even know that there was a comic version of Mask of the Phantasm in there. So that's like my favorite movie ever. So I'm very excited to own it. I'm very happy.
James is funny.
Scott Snyder. Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. I would rather, and maybe this is controversial, I would trade my 2 Scott Snyder Omnis for a absolute of Death of the Family, an absolute of Endgame, and an absolute of Batman Last Night on Earth. I think the other stuff is mid. Like, dude, I'm sorry. When I'm reading Batman, I want to read Batman. I don't want to read super mecha James Gordon fighting a flower. Like, and the whole like 0 year thing, and then the War of Jokes and Riddles one-upping it. Why does everybody try to... We have Batman Year One. Stop making Batman negative year and Batman -2 year. It's like, I think I own it digitally. But yes, Mask of... I bought the t-shirt that they released with it. I do, but I also like... instead of having an omnibus full of 2 good stories, I'd rather have separate omnis, so my Court of Owls omnibus isn't orphaned, and just give me the good stuff.
Ooh, I think this is getting reprinted.
The art is good. I need that book. No, dude, you're getting Grass Cutters, JLA Avengers, you're getting Scrooge McDuck, you're getting Parker, and you're getting hardcover Usagi.
Jake, why are you promising him the world? Why are you leading him on like this?
My wife just texted me and said, why do I hear a lot of giving things away? LOL.
Yes.
I'm just toying
teasing
with
Josh.
His emotions. I'm giving away nothing in all caps.
Yeah, Jake, just stop reading so much Batman.
Dude, okay, chill with the comment thing. I feel like we were fighting over which comment we were showing. I did not know that, but was he under editorial mandate for like Gordon to be Batman and a robot?
I thought it was okay. The James Gordon as the Bat Bunny, was that the nickname for a little bit? Because it had the ears that went up. I'm trying to remember. That's when I jumped into comics. So Like, for instance, the Scott Snyder run for me is super nostalgic going back and rereading it because that's what I started reading. And then I went back and I read like Year One and all the other greats.
I would read Goiter, but I guess I wasn't famous enough to get a free copy.
Woo! That's right. I'll take my cameo. I could be a one-off. Just kill me. Just kill me off. I just want to be in it. Let's see.
Snyder is a snake. Tell me why.
Yeah. Let me know.
I'd rather just be the villain. See, I've tried to be the hero of YouTube, but I've lived long enough to see myself become the villain.
You were the hero?
How about this? You know what? I will send Josh a book. Josh, I have an extra copy of Absolute Justice. There's no slipcase.
That's your prized possession.
It smells like cigarette smoke.
That's your prized possession of your collection.
That was the funniest thing ever was after I posted my massive Usagi haul because I'm the premier Usagi fan. You know what? Jordan, man the show by yourself. I gotta show Josh and James something.
Okay. Well, this became the My Show again. So dope. Batman Beyond is my favorite Batman. My favorite stories regarding Batman have to fall under Sean Murphy's Batman White Knight series. It's so good. I want to read the White Knight series. I wanted to pick it up when it was a deluxe, but I missed out on it. Yeah, Batman Beyond, one of my favorites. I brought that up in one of my starting comics videos somewhere in the past. Love Batman Beyond. Terry McGinnis is a great next series, especially when he's being mentored by Bruce. Oh, so good. All right, let's see. Snyder has a lot of editorial pull and acts like he doesn't. I mean, he was kind of in charge of the DC universe for a bit, right? He had his own anti-crisis, 2 crises, I guess. Yeah, definitely you have to have some pull at that point. I mean, he even announced a Scott Snyder omnibus 2 years before official announcement of a Scott Snyder omnibus. So, all right, let's see. I know what I read recently from Snyder that I liked. American Vampire. Not very vampire-y, but it was fun. Yeah, I hear that's a really good series by him. Besides that, Witches, I hear is phenomenal by Snyder as well. Whatever happened to, was it Undiscovered Country? Something like that? I heard a lot of news of it for issue 1 and 2, and then nothing since then. So if you guys read it, let me know. Just like the time Jake said, I don't need to collect Usagi Ojimbo. I need compilation videos of us saying, no, I'd never buy that. And then us getting it. Let's see. Jake has become exactly what the Green Goblin told him he would become. Oh, you guys post fast. When am I going to give you your William Wallace album review? Now that I have a new job and I have significantly more time, hopefully soon, because that'll be fun. Let's see. I happen to know Snyder got Tom King 100. Okay. Ooh, that's interesting. I have no insight on any of that. So cool. Are still floating around. I saw a couple on my local Barnes & Noble. Okay. Then I might go on the search, or I wait for an omnibus, because there has to be an omnibus of that coming out eventually, right? Because he's on his 3rd or 4th book now within that series. So I would figure something has to come eventually.
I couldn't find it. I bought a Usagi shirt I was going to wear today, and my wife moved it and doesn't know where she put it. But yeah, I bought a Usagi bunny t-shirt.
John can't age double. I was going through all the comments and answering them to the best of my ability. This knife in the back hurts. You should draw Jake into it, but never show his face, but we'll know it's Jake, and he gets stabbed in the back. That would be a great addition to Bang. When are we getting Jordan and Isabel Berserk review?
She doesn't like it.
Soon.
She's not a fan, and she doesn't want to keep reading it, but Jordan keeps forcing her to.
Undiscovered Country. People are still waiting to discover it. That's a good one. Congrats on the good. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I tried. Show your work. Told Usagi was good, bad host. And now I'm
That's
caught
why
up.
he's an
Hey,
that's why he's an artist, not a writer.
wow, the critiques that are happening here. Now, talking about critiques, are you ready to get
Should we
into?
critique this?
Hell yeah, JLA
Oh,
Avengers.
oh, yours is the trade paperback?
Hold on, are we monetizing the stream or not?
Yes, don't say anything bad.
All right.
You do this every stream, bro. You curse in it or you belch, and then we can't monetize it.
The belching's fine. But yes,
There's
JLA
literally a
Avengers.
section under the monetize. If you ever uploaded a video, you would know. And it says, are there any bodily noises?
I've uploaded. Is there really?
Yes.
I don't read that stuff. I just post. From the... Ooh, have you, Jake?
No,
Since
but I'll
you're
buy
the
that book.
quintessential Usagi. What book?
There's a Space Usagi book.
Don't be made BH. Don't be mad. I don't know what BH stands for yet. Is the current mainline shonen that's still hardcover trade paperbacks is releasing next year, so an omni maybe a while. I've been waiting. I could probably wait more. Maybe. I waited for Hush to come out as an omnibus, so
I read the first one and I thought it was cool, and I never felt like I needed it to be a whole own continuity. And yeah.
Oh, are you talking about the White Knight series? Oh, okay.
The whole Sean Murphy stuff. It's okay.
Ooh. I'm waiting for an Omni.
There's no banter. You're like, it's just like an Omnidog show. You're just reading the comments. Talk to me.
I'm trying to go through all of. Oh, clearly not King of the. Oh, it's been a long time since I've seen King of the Hill. Okay, I've been going through the comments because you abandoned me, and I only bounce off of co-hosts. So you ready, JLA Avengers?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hell yeah. Jake.
I want it to be ignored while someone reads the comments. I do an Omnidog show.
All right, getting back to the comments, Kane said, "That's fair, Jordan. Thank you. I really appreciate that." Okay. Now we'll actually talk about JLA Avengers. Should we go over the premise of it, or should we just give what our rating is for the book before we get into the details?
Damn. You know what? I have a bone to pick with Cycle Cleveland. I was the first between me and Omnidog to set up a free comic book Discord, right? Set up a free comic book Discord. And then he got all excited. Jess doesn't even use his Discord, but Cycle got all excited, created his own. And I set up the bots to showcase my friends' videos on YouTube. And then Cycle and James set it up on theirs. And they included me. I was one of the people, our channel, when we posted a video, it would auto post on their YouTube thing. But I think they booted us off, bro. I think there's like 5 other people now instead. I went on there and none of our videos are posting on the YouTube section. So I think one of them went through, cut us off. And even though Jess is on ours, Jess's video, I get notifications every day of Jess's overviews. And none of our videos post in their Discord. Fake
That's
friends.
okay with me. That's fine with me. All right. JLA Avengers. MF, you ready? And he's texting. All right, I'm talking about the book then. All right. JLA Avengers. Overall, the premise of the book I thought was kind of fun. I mean, it definitely felt kind of like Secret Wars-esque, where both companies just took each character and went, they're fighting now. So it was fun overall. I think the artwork really sells the book. It's phenomenal. I mean, it's by George Perez, because it has the accent over the E. And unlike my name, which is Jordan Perez, because I don't have the accent over the E. Tip. But yeah, if there's one thing Jake has said about this book in other videos or shorts, is that Superman's an asshole. And yeah, he definitely is. There's a scene or an image drawn of Superman where he looks absolutely frightening, even more so than in Injustice, where he's straight up evil. Actually, I wonder if I could pull that up. Jake, banter while I look that up, because it is horrifying to look at.
Yeah, I mean, this book was like really, I never read it. I waited until I owned the Absolute. I always wanted to own it. I got it. It was a special gift to me from my wife. And I read it. I read it on the plane to my wedding, and my whole thing was like, it was a cool story. I love it, but Superman and Captain America are just jerks. And I wish I could have read a storyline because and they explain it. They're so in sync to their universe that when the universes are merging together, it starts to change their personality. But like, I don't want to. I'm so tired of the Superman's a jerk like trope. Like, I've seen all the movies, I've seen all the things. I don't really like it. I like when Superman's a nice dude, and I would have liked to have seen him be himself interacting with the heroes. The art is stunning. They shine a light on every character. And it's just bombastic, super cool. I just like, yeah, I wish Superman and Captain America had been, in character.
I wasn't able to find it through Google Images, so I'm just gonna try to look for it in the book instead. But yeah, like I said, it definitely kind of feels like both companies just let them go have at it and pull toys out of the toy chest. It was fun. Overall, I think it's fun. Did a poor Lowe's back in the ye old days.
I agree. Superman should be a kind person.
I concur. Top 3 Miley Cyrus songs, go. Are we gonna get derailed? Do you want to start?
Top 3. I mean, the point is you can't let him derail you that easily. You have to stay on topic for a little bit. Then he's gonna switch to all the caps.
Look at that. That is frightening.
Why do I want a comic now of just Darkseid and Granny Goodness and Desaad going to a Big Belly Burger?
That Tom King writes, or what? And then Fitzgerald draws. Let's see. Superman should have been a kind person.
Darkseid is.
That was a cool scene, actually. Darkseid having the Infinity Gauntlet. I thought that was really cool, and it was a play off of the origins of Darkseid because it was made by Jack Kirby, which is kind of what they based off Thanos off of.
Yo, there's only one right answer, and it's Wrecking Ball.
Yeah, there it is. Yep. You got derailed faster than I did.
Well, he triggered me. Who cares about the climb?
But yeah, I thought that was really cool to see Darkseid wearing the gauntlet, and then for it to just not work because it's not in the proper universe. So they just, that doesn't work, which I feel like they did that very frequently in the book. Like when Flash comes over to the Marvel universe, he just can't run fast because he doesn't have a speed force in that universe. So I don't know, that stuff like that to kind of balance everything out and not make one side more powerful than the other.
Yeah, I just like I don't know, like some of it was a little weird. Like I love the critique of their judgments on the other universes. Like when they go to the Marvel universe and they're like, dude, this world is shitty. They hate their heroes. Like they're not doing a good enough job. And then they go to the DC universe and they're like, yo, these are like weird gods that want to be worshipped. I thought that was super cool. I like that in the big climactic battle, the roster kept switching and changing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They brought back, technically, this would be the first time they brought back Barry Allen as the Flash. When they go into that weird alternate universe where both sides do work together and they can travel between each other's like at will, basically. Show the compendium. Or is it a compendium or is it just like
it's a
more
compendium,
detail?
yeah.
Okay, so it is. But yeah, more scripting behind the scenes of the book.
The art is just amazing though, dude. Like everything looks so good.
Jake, who would win between Darkseid and Doctor Doom?
I think Doctor Doom would find a way to make himself become the next avatar of Darkseid.
Okay, I like that actually. That's a pretty good concept. If I had to pick one, I'm picking Doom. Doom is all. I'm gonna skip over the Miley Cyrus content now that we've talked about
Just
it.
Superman getting blasted by the hammer.
But he catches it later, one-handed. Justice League, Power Rangers crossover, where the Morphin Grid didn't exist in the. I don't know. So there, yes, I know we're talking about the Justice League Power Ranger crossover. I haven't read that one. I don't read a lot of crossover books, I guess, because I think there's also like a Justice League Ruby book and what what.
I was gonna say, do you read anything other than Batman?
Yeah, I read Wonder Woman, which I have up on the shelf because I've been reading Wonder Woman Earth 1.
What you should get? You know what you should get, bro? You should get the Earth 1 box set with all the Earth 1 books.
I'm okay.
Why? It's like it's something that you'd be into.
I like Earth 1 because I like having comics reinvigorated and getting to see how they get to play around with the modern day stuff, and not having to matter with continuity. Because I feel like those are some of my favorite books, are the ones that are outside of continuity. But I feel like I was talking about something before I got off topic.
Can you pull up a photo of Hot Doom from the infamous Iron Man run?
I can try.
Is that okay? That was like in this. That was when she was like a fashion designer, right? And she loses her powers and she just does kung fu stuff. Did you ever see that at Ollie's, bro? Pick it up.
Oh, Kung Fu Wonder Woman. That's a Silver Age Wonder Woman, I think. I can't. You know what? Let's bring Omni on this stream because he would know. Also, I don't know what you mean by Hot Doom. I'm looking at all the images and I don't see a Hot Doom on here. Jake, I wish you best of luck because I've failed.
Whoa, that is graphic.
Oh, do I have a filter on? Is that what it is?
Oh, no, I'm just kidding. I was making that up.
Oh.
James, you're good at looking things up. Can you pull up Hot Doom?
Oh, we done did it again, Jake. Click yours.
No more. I mean, you know what? I'm taking you off being an admin.
Never. Click yours.
Okay, so back to the Jake show. Jordan is so bad at making videos that people would want to watch. He decided to do a Batman Earth 1 Volume 3 or Volume 2
Volume
video.
2 to follow up my Volume 1
People
that I did.
rarely watch review videos. And if they do, it's got to be like a Volume 1. But he does like obscure Volume 3.
Actually, I do want to talk about Volume 3.
I'm pretty sure the only comic book YouTuber who's given James something. I gave him a Organic Price Books gift card. Has any
Why are you
of the
holding
other
that
people...
like that makes you high and mighty?
No, I'm just saying, Dave, James is the backbone of the comic book YouTubing world, and they don't pay him enough.
Truly is. James moderates like all the Discords. He's in every chat. He's organizing the live streams, making sure they don't like overlap each other. What was it talking about? Oh yeah, Batman Volume 3.
What have the other comic book YouTubers given you?
Money.
I don't think they've given him money.
All send me free books.
Okay, well then I guess I stand corrected. I'm an asshole. No, I'm not an asshole. I'm just, my universe is merging with another one, and I'm so in sync with this universe that it's causing me, who's normally Superman, to be uncharacteristically mean and offer Josh free books I'm not going to give him, and being mean to James. So I'm Superman. I'm the problem.
Yes, News Spooey. I agree with you. That would be funny. Okay, so I make reviews for the content that I want to talk about, right? But yes, to be a better host, I should probably do stuff on what's coming out. So would you rate JLA Avengers, Jake?
The story or the art or overall?
Overall. For what it is as a collected edition, what are you rating it?
As an absolute, it's amazing. The artwork is incredible. The story, I just like maybe I thought it was gonna be better. Maybe I had too high of expectations. I think I'd give it like a 7.5 out of 10, 7 out of 10 maybe. But it's
Well,
mostly propped up because of the art.
well, word I can't say. I was gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. I read it as, of course, trade paperback. I read it as an omnibus or absolute.
Because I'm
It's
better than
fun.
him.
This is what you bought me. This was your gift to me. So it's fun, right? Like, does anyone need to read the book? No, I don't think
Yes.
so.
Why? It's needed to be read.
No,
It's monumentous, man. It's just
but is it fun to see our favorite superheroes from both publishers, from the big two, coming together to make something that is ultimately fun to read? Yeah, yeah. That's what I say. It's
why do
good
you
at.
think people don't need to read it?
It's not a need. It. I mean, like, comics that you need to read would be the ones that we always bring up and talk about, right? As some of the greatest. So like Dark Knight Returns is a need to read. Kingdom Come is a need to read. Those are just so big that they have meaning behind them, and even people that aren't comic book fans enjoy them and know them. But that's just my take.
I am glad I tracked it down. I have a little goal of wanting to have every absolute someday, except the Frank Miller Batman ones.
That's the best one. Batman and Robin the Boy Wonder. All-Star Batman and Robin Boy Wonder. There we go.
In February,
Yeah.
in February or January, I will be doing a show where Taylor Talks Comics is bringing to the table his positive feelings of Dark Knight Strikes Again, and he has a goal of trying to get me to buy it because that's when the reprint is coming out. So that'll be a fun show.
Oh, is it Dark Knight Returns Absolute?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I think the Absolute's worth it. Especially with Dark Knight Strikes Again, it's just, better content. Batman Punisher.
I didn't even know Batman and Punisher crossed over. Jordan read the Spawn one, I think, for his Frank Miller video that he's been working on for 6 months and filmed an hour and a half long portion with Omnidog and then never let it see the light of day.
It'll see the light of day one day. One day. Well, I have a new job now. I have more time. I can do things. I read Batman Spawn Batman. I haven't read the new one because the one that just came out recently that's collected in the deluxe edition. I haven't read that. I read the originals.
They're fun. It's his birthday. Shouts out to Taylor Talks Comics. Happy birthday.
Do we have a button that we have? Is there anything that we can do?
Oh, really? You did that? You went through the process of uploading that for us? That's really cool, dude.
I asked you if we have anything. Do your wait, which one? Do the peace one. Because that one is the one with the confetti.
In a bleak and dismal swamp, hidden beneath its murky waters, lies.
That's what we have.
Okay, cool.
And we have Thick Boy Jordan.
Hey. I still need a new photo of that.
I asked Jordan as my co-host for a favor this week. I said, will you please send me a better photo of you sitting at your desk with a microphone, please? That way I can make a thumbnail. And he goes, sure, man, I'll do it when I get home. And a week goes by and he didn't do it.
I forgot about that. You have to remind me. I forget things.
I do.
Oh, you do. I forget things very easily. Where are we at? Right here. You really don't need the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen Absolutes. Track down the Jubilee edition. It's all of the DC.
I don't know anything about top 10, but I've been kind of trying to find a top 10 absolute at a good price just because I like Alan Moore.
When's the last time that's been printed? Like,
they just did a compendium recently.
Batman and Punisher was maybe 30 years ago, not reprinted since the 90s, not unlike Archie meets Punisher. Is that the one where Punisher goes undercover? No, I'm thinking of the one where he changed races. Never mind. we'll skip over that.
Bro, it's canceled.
It's an actual comic.
But I'm the absolute guy.
Get the compendium. You are the compendium guy, remember? You have the Starman compendium. You have Sweet Tooth compendium.
You do too.
Yeah, I know. I have all the Walking Dead compendiums as well. We both have Invincible compendiums.
No, I have the
hardcovers.
hardcovers.
They're compendiums still. They're just hardcover compendiums.
Speaking of which, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Organic Price Books. We have oh my god, I gotta change this. I gotta edit this because it's not 3 books anymore. For those that don't know, Organic Price Books is doing a sale on Invincible books. So all Invincible books are 48% off.
Woo!
But if you're buying 1, 2, or 3 books, you can save $2 with code Braveboys. Or if you're buying 4 or more books, you can save 5% with the code Braveboyssit. But they are doing 48% off all Invincible hardcovers. So the library editions are like $60. If that sale had been going on before I owned them, I would have bought the library editions.
When is that Mr.
Miracle Absolute? We don't have an official solicit on it yet, but Tom King publicly announced a few months ago that they were currently collecting extras for that Absolute.
Yeah, Jake, give us your insight.
Wait, hold on. Nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like all those are absolutes on the top shelf.
The right top shelf. Keeping that continuity in check.
Let me just angle this so no one sees my omnibuses.
Dang, Jake, those lights behind your bookshelves looks phenomenal. Who'd you get to do that?
Okay, so Jordan said, my wife didn't want to do it. She didn't want to do it. So she was like, Jordan, we'll give you $100. And he goes, sure, I'll do it. And she goes, no, 150. And he's like, I already said I'd do it.
Yeah.
So then he comes, and on his way, he goes, buy me and Isabel food.
No.
I like, okay, we'll go to Cane's. Send me your order. It's like the most excessive order I've ever seen. Their Cane's bill is like $40.
What are you talking about?
Jordan got an extra sauce.
That was the only change to the order. Was just the extra.
Isabel got like 3 extra toasts, bro.
She got 1 extra toast because she subbed out something.
So then I get there, and he goes, I'm like, hey man, how much did you want me to pay you? And he goes, oh man, the food's fine. And I'm like, no man, I want to actually get you something. And he's like, don't worry, it won't be like $100 or anything. He's like, we'll figure it out later. And I go like, no man, I really want to settle this tonight. Like, and he goes, I'll send you my list. We'll figure it out. It'll be cheap though. It'll be cheap. Like nothing crazy. And then the next day he texts me and he goes, I want this $90 omnibus in front of my wife and his girlfriend. And
why do we always have to settle our disputes
calculate what I spent on food and when I bought him Why the Last Man omnibus for like $90 plus I wound up paying more than $100. He cucked me.
So what actually happened?
Oh, man, I didn't know you were actually gonna buy it. I was just joking. I was gonna pick a cheap book.
Why do our live streams just go into our arguments? So what actually happened was Jake's wife Jess texted the group chat, said, Jordan, we'll pay you $100 if you come do the lights. And I went, sure, I'll go. And then some reason she changed it to 150 and I wasn't going to take the 150, but nice to offer.
Oh, but you'll take the $90 and the $40 of Cane's.
So then Jake calls me while I'm picking up Isabel so we can go over. And he goes, hey, bud, do you want us to pick you guys up anything to eat? And I went, sure. If you're going out somewhere, just let me know where you're going and I'll order the food or I'll give you my order. So he picks Cane's. My girlfriend sends him the order. We get there, we eat. It's a nice time. I go upstairs, start working on it. Jake goes, buddy, I'd really appreciate it if the cats didn't come in here. They would come and ruin the lights. I was like, yeah, no problem. And he goes, oh, sorry, there's no AC in this room either, but I'm just going to keep this door closed.
There is more to the story. The reason JP didn't give me the omnibus of Why the Last Man is because he's giving me all 3 absolutes for free. So not only did he not give me the book, he gave me a way better version of the book.
So I'm cooking in the room. I do the lights, whatever. I'm wrapping up for the night. And Jake goes, so how much do you want me to pay you? And I go, oh, I don't know, man. I'll send you my list. I like my list of comics, and you can pick one to buy me. So
Will you at least admit you were being a cock about it? You even admitted you were being a cock about it. Tell them how you really said it.
I'll send you my list. That was verbatim. You're welcome. So the next day, Jake texts me and he goes, JP sending me all the absolutes of Y the Last Man. And I went, okay, cool. And he goes, you should buy the Omni so that we can do a comparison video. And I went, awesome. So I found the omnibus online, sent it to the group chat, and I went, here's the one I want. I didn't think you would actually buy it because it was, I think it is like 90 something dollars. It's like ridiculously expensive for an Omni. Although there are ones that are 150, but we don't pay retail. We always shop at organic price books where you can find the greatest deal. I think I'm doing Omar's thing. Okay. So I was going to send him a
packaging.
list. I was going to send him a list of actual omnibuses that I want to get. Although Why the Last Man's on that list, although I never have anyone buy it for me because it's expensive. So then the following day, I forget we were texting and he goes, yeah, I ordered Why the Last Man Omni. And I went, oh, I didn't think you'd actually buy it. End of story. Now we're here. All done.
Venmo me for the canes.
Okay, I'll send you like $25.
25? There was an extra sauce and extra toast galore.
The whole order was like 50.
So my current read right now is Preacher, and I watched all of the TV show Comic Book Report. I want to do a live stream with Dominic someday. Everybody, if you probably already are because his YouTube channel is huge, but go subscribe to Dominic.
Woo.
And I just want to say the other day he did a video called Top 10 Writers You Should Read, and someone harassed him and left a comment that goes, bro, learn English. You can't read a writer. So like he kind of wrote back like a reply, and then he was like, wait, I should just be like chill. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna defend my boy. So I go on, I go, yeah, I tried to read a couple writers, but they won't stay still. And oh no, he said in the comment, he said read a dictionary. So then my other comment was, I want Dominic's list of top 10 dictionaries.
Mirren Web, number 1. Number 2, dictionary.com.
Shouts out Paul. What up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, Paul?
I'm team harassment. Yeah, it was probably Cycle under one of his alternate accounts. Webster's for life.
Yeah. That's what I use. I don't think.
Oh, what up, Duck Collector?
That
Is
should
that
be
popcorn
cool, right?
in relation to mine and Jordan's bickering and fighting?
Probably is. Although, like, I'm way beyond that now.
I'm really stressed because since Jordan's starting to work at my company on Monday, or should I say our company, the free desk is in my office. So I think I'm gonna move.
You don't want to sit with me?
Dominic, Absolute Quarter Owls is amazing. You can currently pick it up on organicpricebooks.com using code Braveboys.
Yes.
Dude. I think it's a fantastic story. I think the Absolute is amazing. The only downside is it's the only one in the run. How did we meet each other?
Okay, I've told this story. It's on one of my videos, but we'll talk about it here.
I think they were asking how me and Dominic met each other.
No, you and me. And decided to start this channel. That's right. Jake and I were.
I got fired from Best Buy, and Jordan wasn't allowed to have friends because it was COVID and his family was strict. So we started FaceTiming each other to talk about comics, and then we just clicked record one day.
Yeah, but we did talk about starting a channel before COVID, and I think you had already created the name Brave and the Boys, something like that. Like you secured the email or something of that nature. And then we hit record one day, and you can still watch that episode. It's I think public on our channel. Don't though, it's horrible. Starts like halfway through our conversation and then just ends abruptly. So,
So I think what I like though is the first season of Preacher was low-key kind of boring, and like everything of the whole first season of Preacher is the first issue of Preacher. So it just feels like all the things that they made you work for on the TV show just come out to bat on the comic. It is crazy that they got away with everything that they got away with, and it doesn't matter because I'm taller.
So my max, okay, this is old, but this is what I remember. My max bench.
Yeah, we're not gonna listen to Jordan talk about lifting weights. It's kind of not cool.
250
Josh,
and the max squat was 405.
Josh isn't allowed back on the channel until he gives me a formal apology. Dude, it's so juicy that they used to date in real life or were married in real life and then they broke up. Like, that's juicy. We sold televisions. I was the LG expert. Jordan bounced around from department to department with no loyalty.
I was lifestyles and that was a thing, and then I became home theater, and then they fired Jake and they offered me his spot, so I took it. And then they offered me Magnolia, but they didn't pay enough, so then I became a car installer. And yeah, that's technically my current position. I still work there, but don't really go in anymore. So what was it? I'm sorry.
You know what, Josh? If I don't get an apology for you for not putting me in Bang, I'm canceling my Patreon subscription. And I don't know why you act like Jordan's your favorite host. Jordan is not one of your Patreon subscribers. I said, hey Jordan, would you like to also support Josh on Patreon?
This was never asked.
He's an indie artist. And Jordan laughed.
Jake,
Best Buy is getting rid of physical movies and CDs, not video games. It's so bad.
I know.
You know the best thing is, I don't give a shit because I don't work there anymore. They can get cucked for all I care. Best Buy is a terrible corporation. Jordan's not allowed to say anything negative because he's still gonna work there.
Do the discount though.
You'll make enough to not fucking need it.
Some things are worth it. Some, not a lot, but some. How do I feel about them ditching physical media? I mean, they ditched CDs a long time ago, and that's what I really cared about. I haven't bought a movie in years. I think like 2011 might have been the last time I bought a movie. So, but CDs, I like to buy CDs. I still like to buy CDs now.
So I am gonna do like, it's hard because like I call them like the ones for them and the ones for us. Like, I feel like people love their top lists, like top Batman, top Justice League, top New 52. I mean, I know you feel it, like the top lists sell, but then you pour your heart and soul into a review and it's like no one watches the review or the overview. So just a mixture of those. I would like to do more live streams with different people, not just with Jordan, but I want to like open it up. I want to be more fluid. Me and Jordan were monogamous for a long time. We only troubled with another person, but now I'm in my villain era.
Ever since Jake read the book Swingers, he's just been a different man. So
swing,
right.
So yeah, I have one on the books soon with Jess, Army Dog. We don't have an official date yet. I'm going to be having Chris from the World's Finest True Believers podcast on in the beginning of December. So, we're trying to plan more. I'm trying to just like get my fellow jabronis to do shows. How about this? Everyone, if Dominic is still watching, if Comic Book Report is still watching, bully him into doing a live stream with me.
And since I work less, I actually have time now. So if Jake would be so humble to allow me to join a live stream, I would most definitely say yes. Especially because we have the same hours.
Man. I think we should do our live streams. And you should do your live streams with Josh, and then I'll do my live streams.
Oh, that means Josh is allowed. Okay, so Josh, when do you want to come on next? Like, pick a weekend or any day after 5:30.
Give Dominic some love. Tell him he should do a live stream with me.
Yeah. That'd be
cool. No. Fellow jabronis. I'm in a chat with the other comic book YouTubers. I'm not gonna name names because that's dude, we're in the same time zone.
Wow. I thought our rule was we have to interview people from outside time zones, from other time zones, to make it harder.
I know. I told Mitch liked my idea of the West Coast Avengers.
Wow. Yeah, that's definitely your idea. Jordan and Josh live stream will probably get more. well, in fairness, it's 2 people versus 1, so.
Yeah, but Jordan's never cared about views anyways, clearly.
The views never bothered me anyways. We should make that a shirt. I have so many shirt ideas that we should do.
There we go. It'll be you, me, and Mitch. And we'll get Fire Guy Ryan.
The name called West Coast League. That's my idea. And then what we do is we get a bunch of the YouTubers on the Pacific Coast, and then we're able to, coordinate because, wow, we're in the same time zone. It makes it so much easier. But Nami Dog said he doesn't want to start an East Coast, West Coast thing. So that made me laugh.
Yeah, Jordan, when's your brony review coming out?
I'm all about Applejack. I think that's the yellow one.
The cereal with the racist Jamaican guy?
Dude, those commercials were my thing. I like some 2000s commercials.
I sometimes fall. Yeah, we're good.
We get an actual illustrator and writer, and you turn down the opportunity to talk to him.
Yeah.
Josh, I love you. You and I will.
I'm not gonna just sit here and listen to you talk about anime for a fucking hour.
It's so good. I've been watching One Piece. We could talk about One Piece.
Okay, let's talk about One Piece. Where are you at in it? In the manga or in the anime?
Anime. I've been watching the anime on Netflix. So early. I just left off, and they're picking up the guy with the long nose. I don't remember what his name is. Usopp, yeah. But yeah, I saw him meet up with green cap guy. What's his name? Christopher.
Green cap guy.
The guy that wears the green cap and has the 3 swords.
Zoro. Roronoa Zoro?
Yeah. So
I've never heard Roronoa Zoro be called green cap guy.
Okay, Christopher Sabat voices him, and I immediately fell in love in the American.
I am a little bit deeper. So in the manga, I finished all of East Blue, which is a saga, which is the collection of arcs. In the anime, I just finished the Attack on Marineford.
No idea what those words mean besides attack.
That is disgustingly deep, bro.
Yeah, I'm nowhere. Like I said, I'm probably episode 11 or 12.
Bro, the Attack on Marineford is insane, bro. Like when they do live action Whitebeard, it's gonna be crazy.
I don't know.
You don't even know who Whitebeard is, bro.
I don't know what that means. I'm not there yet. I was watching it earlier today. I watched like 2 episodes today. But it's okay so far. I mean, I get it. I understand why it has a following. I'm sure it gets better as I watch more of it. So.
Oh, Ace.
I don't know what that means, but we'll take.
Okay, James and Josh, what is your theory for what the D stands for?
Detective.
I want to know what their theory is because that's something I'm interested in. What across One Piece, you'll meet characters that have like a passionate will, and they have D in the middle of their name.
Josh said, "Shut up." I think
it's never been announced what the D stands for. I'm just curious.
Yeah. I no clue. I'll probably forget Jake even said anything about any of this. Can we talk about Superman Meshi? I haven't read it.
Now, you know what? Now I'm thinking of having Josh on the live stream just to talk about One Piece with him and just make Jordan feel like the third wheel.
It's all right. I'll sit here and listen. It'll be fun.
Who's your favorite character? I want to hear everyone's favorite One Piece character. My favorite part of that trailer is like, what's that? That's like the troll goblin gremlin, and he's like, it's gay culture.
That's funny.
Should I
Oh,
end the live stream and go see the Marvels?
yes, and then tell me how it is, because I'm very curious. I've heard extremely mixed things about it. Most of it's just upfront hate, but I want to know. I'm
Speaking
curious.
of hating female superheroes, where's Run Me Through at? Just kidding. Me and him have like a fun relationship because we're very different ideologically, and I'm glad that we can be friends, even though we feel different things about stuff. Dick's the Musical, I'm down. It's Nathan Lane. How can you not love him?
I love Nathan Lane. He is
And
hilarious.
it's A24's first musical.
A24, that company got big quick, didn't it?
One
Like,
Piece
I feel like
Mansion. I don't know what that
I
is.
see them all the time.
I mean, they kind of just have the market on like indie films.
Yeah, like 1 in 3 movies I watch now are A24 movies, something like that. It's
okay, crazy. Try hard.
I'm just saying, like, that's how often I see their logo. I don't go because I'm like, oh, A24 made that movie, I'm gonna go see it. Just I see whatever I see.
Josh, do you want me to go switch into my Usagi shirt? My wife found it. Comment down below if you want me to switch into my Usagi shirt.
All 12 of you. Jake needs at least one person to say something. Also, I just got paid right now. I got my last paycheck. Oh, nice. I finally have money, and it's gonna be gone.
I must head out soon. Take more medicine and degerminate stuff around here. If I'm not back before everyone is gone, have a good evening.
Thank you for being here, News.
Good night, Spooey.
I always Spooey, hope the best for you, man. You're a great guy.
Spooey, how come you haven't found me any sweet DC finds at Ollie's recently? Did you forget about me?
Jordan, did you watch the trailer for Yu Yu Hakusho? I'm not gonna pronounce that right. No, I have not, but that does sound interesting. What I did watch the trailer for was for the Scott Pilgrim show that comes out on the 17th. I'm gonna say it here because there's only 10 of us that are even on here. Expect a video on Scott Pilgrim coming out probably the 15th. So hey, if you like that show, you're in luck, I guess. Hey, there it is. That's actually better than how you described it.
I actually just showed Jess Scott Pilgrim versus the World. She had never seen it.
Oh, the movie. Yeah. The 2011, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2011 movie. It's fun. I like that movie. That's okay. Yeah, that shirt is significantly better than how you described it. No, I do not know Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. I'm probably butchering it, but no. Avatar. Some good stuff coming out soon.
Sad days. Like hella washed out from this.
Sorry, I'm reading all the comments to catch up. But okay.
But for real, Spooey, feel better, man. I'm sorry you're sick right now, buddy. I hope the cats are doing well. Give Grayson a head pat for me. And yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Jordan doesn't even watch that much anime.
Oh, I've seen a bunch. I've seen
Name 10 animes you've watched. 10 animes you've watched.
Attack on Titan, Black Butler, Baka and Test, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Demon Slayer, Soul Eater. Did I say Black Butler already? Black Butler.
Yep, you did. That was the second one you said.
Okay. So then I'll go back one. I know now I'm blinking out on animes. I've seen a bunch. What's the one Babysitter Club? That's the American translation of it. I don't remember.
Don't
what the
forget
actual-
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite actually. Baby Crybaby, Devilman Crybaby. I don't know, another. I've seen more. I'm blinking now. But I named 9. Also, why are you gatekeeping anime?
I'm not. I'm just saying you like to lord it over me.
I
Jordan
rarely talk about
infuriated me
anime.
the other day. I said, "How is Berserk?" Being a good friend, wanting to know how he's liking it, and he goes, "It's like so good, man, but it's like it's just like not for you. It's not for you. You know, sometimes there's just something that's not meant for you where you wouldn't gain anything from it. Like I gain everything from Berserk. It's so good for me, but it's not a book for you. You'd find and okay. Also, Spooey, I was super close to buying it on DCBS, but I didn't want to spend $67 on shipping or whatever it cost. And then they put it on IST, and I was asked Jess if I could buy it, and she said sure. And then I said, wait, I found these Crocs that you want instead. Do you want them? And she says no. And then I said, if I don't get Thunderbolts, will you get the Mater Crocs that you want? And she said, you'd really do that? I'm like, heck yeah. I'd choose your Crocs over my Omnis any day of the week. And she says, just for that. Yeah. And they hook on to the Lightning McQueen Crocs and they can tow them. And then she said, buy the book. And I said, okay.
Boom. I was about to say Josh backed me up that Jake wouldn't like it. Yeah. Okay. So
and Jordan wouldn't like Usagi. It's just not for you. Sometimes there's just a book that's not made for you.
That's okay. I understand that. So
he's just like, yeah, so Guts is in like a quadruple pansexual, quadruple octagon thruple with tentacle baddie and the Lord of Hell. And like you wouldn't be into it, man. It's not for you.
It's a love triangle between 3 people, and it is phenomenal. But yeah, I don't think it's for you actually. So it's all right. You'll get there one day. All right, I'm looking up the Yu Yu show. Does Pafiami Umi count as an anime?
I like Hunter x Hunter.
You.
Oh, okay. Put Josh in timeout for a sec. You can't use those words.
That's not going on screen. Sorry, Josh.
I'm not allowed to put Josh in timeout because he got really mad at me last time.
I'm not. I don't know how to do any of that, so I have no clue. Oh, I still have not seen it, but I've heard it's good. But now that I see who like the covers, I know.
It doesn't let me delete the comment by itself. It only lets me ban the user and delete the comment. But
put user. Oh yeah. Is Josh wrong? Absolutely not. See, okay, here's the thing, Josh. I haven't told him the things that happen in Bang
because it's not a book for me.
Because I know he's gonna start ridiculing me for reading a book that has a bunch of stuff in it. But yeah, great book. That will me talking about it will come out eventually. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Someday why it's in the Jordan will make a video.
Yeah, eventually. Okay, that makes sense why it's in this similar type of art style of Hunter x Hunter, which I have not seen. Isabel's seen, Jake's seen. That's another one I need to jump on eventually. But yeah, I've heard this is good. I'll get there one day. Or maybe it's not made for me, in which case that's all right.
It's not for you. Maybe you gain nothing from it.
Why is Josh so judgmental? It's fun.
You know what? I want to hear Run Me Through. I want you to get a copy of Bang, Josh's comic, and I want your opinion on it.
Also, Josh, how many more of the physical Bangs do you need to sell for volume 2 to start production? Like I'm waiting for number 2 to come out. I will buy it the moment you say it.
Celebration. Was that what you wanted, Cycle? You know what, Cycle? We'll celebrate when you eat the last 25 nuggets. You quitter.
Poor Jordan has to read it in the dark.
That's
and
probably
never let
only
Josh know.
5,000 calories, right?
Mm. Who is also married to? Oh, yes. I've heard of this. Yeah, the one that Jake put on
Yeah.
the screen. Mm-hmm.
I knew that. I did know that. I know some stuff. I think it's winding down. See, I'm getting tired, but I can still hear my wife's friend downstairs, so I don't know what's the lesser of two evils.
It was over 4,000 calories for 100 nuggies. That's a lot,
dude.
of calories.
You got
but that might be worth it for the nuggies. That might be worth it. And knowing is half the battle. Oh, we need a GI Joe gif.
When is Jordan gonna read Lazarus?
I don't know. I did want to read that when it was coming out in singles, but I lost interest.
See, this is the stuff that. See, this is why I want Run Me Through to read Bang, because
I'm gonna troll Jake.
I'm gonna troll Jake now. Are you gonna watch the Marvels in theaters? Is the MCU finally dead?
I'm done.
What was flatter and Captain?
Stop before we get canceled.
I'm sorry. I really like Miss Marvel as a character.
I thought her movie was okay.
She wasn't in a movie. She was in a TV show, Jordan.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking Captain Marvel because she was Miss Marvel, but you're right. You're right. Especially in JLA Avenger. No, she wasn't. I forgot what her name was, but I don't remember.
I wish they would have given her stretchy powers, though.
Does she not have stretchy powers?
She has light-based powers.
I'm so used to the stretchy.
So instead
ones.
of making a giant hand,
yeah,
she yeah.
Interesting.
Ooh,
I didn't know.
Are you from Jersey? My fake ID was from Jersey.
Because it has a big mid-credit scene. Interesting. Jay, go watch it and then tell me.
I already know what it is, but I won't say it because I'll
Spoilers.
tell you in the private comments.
Yeah. And knowing is half the battle. Go, Joe. Jake's ignoring us now. Why do you have an earbud in? Why do you have earbuds
I'm sending you the private chat of what the end credit scene is.
Oh, okay. Why do you have two
Jerk?
earbuds in?
So I can hear.
Oh, that's a pretty big scene. Interesting. Live change ship and Alaska to view the Northern Lights and share it in the group. 10 likes. I talk.
Okay, but run me through. think of yeah, that's in that group. That's a group that feeds off negativity, man. We're building a group that feeds off positivity. Except for Josh, he's also negative. But and Omnidog hates people, so maybe the group is more negative than I think. But nah, man. Like, talk about things you love, and you'll eventually attract the right audience.
Jake, you know what I just realized?
What?
This is our 2,000th subscriber celebration live stream.
Yeah.
What's in store for the Brave and the Boys in the upcoming 1,000 to somewhere eventually that will reach a peak? What are we doing?
I think I might start over with my own channel.
Yeah, I know. You keep saying that shit. I mean, saying that stuff. Jake wants to abandon me. Jake and I actually have a schedule now.
I want him to abandon me.
No, never happening. I'll die before this channel is a Jake only show.
How many subscribers do you think we would have if it was just you?
Like 2. At least 2.
You and Reaper?
At minimum. Me and Josh. Josh would definitely subscribe. Right, Josh? I get a no in the comments.
Josh, why don't you bully Jordan for not reading Usagi?
Let me borrow your Usagi. I'll read it. And then I'll see if it's
for
for
bro.
me or
It's
not.
$20 for the compendium.
See, but I'm more of an absolute collector, and it's
Why
called a
would I take my
callback.
shirt off when I'm wearing a Usagi t-shirt?
Is that sorry?
Why does Run Me Through not have a Brave and the Boys t-shirt? Jordan, send him a t-shirt.
Sure. Life bullies Jordan. He is right. I have no ACL in one leg. I have a defect in my back that prevents me from going any faster than 3 miles per hour.
And no ability to stop complaining about those things.
I haven't complained about them in so long. Shut up. Yeah, run me through. If you want a shirt, just send DM. I don't know, DM me. Reach out to me somehow. I'll buy a shirt.
Or DM through me because you don't talk to Run Me Through like I do.
I mean, yeah, I'll buy you a shirt, man. I mean, you sent me your
Okay.
album. That was cool.
Who did Run Me Through dress up as at school for his child?
Batman.
Spider-Man.
I had a 50-50 guess on that one.
Okay, I think this is what actually bothers me most about my friendship with Jordan is Jordan 100% thinks he's the busier person. I go to school full time. And I worked a career.
I went to school full time and worked full time.
No, you worked at school full time and worked an entry-level job at Best Buy. That is like nothing. While you lived at home.
You know, you're fair. You're right. You're right. I did no. Not on that last one. But yes, I did live at home. I still live at home.
I feel like it would always be like, I'd be like, I made all this content. And he goes, yeah, because you're not busy. It's like, nah, dude, I am busy, man. I work minimum 40 hours a week, but I do overtime all the time. And I go to school 5 classes a semester for marketing.
Oh, that's so cool.
And I'm married. So it's not like I ever get a chance to not see my significant other. And I raised 3 cats.
That's a lot of cats. Why not a 4th one? You need to get a cat for your cat's cat. Right? Did I do that?
That's Sophie.
Oh, you need a cat for your cat's cat. There you go. That's the correct amount. Also, I would enjoy Usagi. Then I might give it a try. Thanks for the recommendation.
I'm a marketing major at Cal Poly, and it sucks because now I have a career and I don't need to go to school anymore. But I have to. I'll be done in the summer, and it sucks because it's like I have no motivation to finish, but I have to finish because like you have to prepare for your next job, you know. But
which I gave Jake motivation.
I don't know who Vegeta is. Is that an anime thing?
You know who Vegeta is. I know you're just messing around. The moms really love that. Run me through. You kill me sometimes.
Josh, will you at least back me up that cats take effort? Not a lot of effort, but some. And when you have 3 of them, that's 3 sets.
Don't you read comics on the clock? School is important. I agree. I got my BA in psychology, and now I'm not using it. So, yeah. I did use it, and now I'm not using it. So that's how things work.
Yeah. At least what would be nice is that I'll use my degree.
I did use mine. It was fun.
Do they teach you self-defense?
Absolutely not. They say,
what are your cats' names? I have Vader, Dick Grayson, and Sophie.
Yeah. Oof.
What do you? So if you dress up as Vegeta for your son, who do you dress up as for your cats?
Is it Jerry, or is it Tom? I thought that was funny. Yeah, Jake, we do appreciate the time and passion you put into this channel.
I think Josh does. Thank you. Roxy, Ruby, and Gravy.
I like Gravy the most.
Can you get another cat and name it Biscuits?
I like Gravy the best.
Not anymore.
Maybe. I do want to go back to school to get my LPCC, so I don't know. I dress up as a cat for my cats. That's why I said you should dress up as Tom. I'm sure there's a costume of that.
Tom Cat or Tom from Tom and Jerry?
I was thinking Tom and Jerry, but Tomcat would also be a good one. I like the hat.
Okay, so those of you that know
Cool hat.
everything, I'm Tom from Tomcat. I'm Top Cap. I'm Top Cat. Jordan is clearly the blue little like chubby cat, right? The one that's like Top Cat's little buddy.
I don't
Right?
remember that one. Absolutely not.
What's Top Cat's blue buddy's name?
I didn't watch enough Top Cat.
Jordan.
Oh, I was more of a Wacky Racers kind of kid.
Jordan, you should go on buildthebear.com right now and on air buy me the Robin Bear.
The one he sent me earlier. I wanted the Robin. It looked the best out of all of them. He was purple.
Yeah, who was the purple cat's name? The one that was kind of a beta. The one that kind of acts like Jordan.
It's a beta. Oh, I'm done.
I think that he makes sense in the TikTok world. I think he has really good sound bites that attract a type of people that I'm not a big fan of. And I think that it was stupid that he thought he could sue his school when they said he needed sensitivity training. Heathcliff.
I'm looking up Jordan Peterson because I don't remember him.
He is a Canadian psychologist who talks about like core values. But
I was gonna say, did you read that off of the wiki? Because the first statement is a Canadian psychologist. And then, yeah, he didn't talk about core values, but I've heard of his books. When I scroll down and I like started seeing what he's done, but no, I don't know. I don't have an opinion on him. I don't know enough. So
basically, like he's a little like, I don't know. He's a little too core values, and his school was like, "Yo, you need to have sensitivity training," and he tried to sue his way out of it. He tried suing his school so he didn't have to do it.
Which one's Heathcliff? What am I looking at?
If I was a Hanna-Barbera cartoon, why would I be Jabberwocky?
Heathcliff.
Did I trigger you, Josh and James?
All right, I'm back. Josh said my name in caps. Jake is Garfield. Yeah. That's so true. Oh, that's so true. He's more of a psychopath than a psychologist. Brutal. Like I said, I have no opinion. I have no idea. I don't know enough.
I don't really do Whatnot often. I go on. I like it when Organic Price Books does Whatnots. Look, it's not Thick Boy Jake. We all know who it is. It's Thick Boy Jordan.
I bet you now.
Dude, we can do video backgrounds now. I'm gonna make some weird shit.
You cussed. How dare you?
You cussed first. You demonetized us first.
Yeah, I know I dropped.
Why can't I be Jabberwocky, the shark that solves crimes with high school kids?
That's Jabberwocky. That's who I remember now. Okay.
It is not Jabberwocky.
Is that not it? What's his name? What's the shark one?
It's Jabberjaw, bro. I was referencing the time I mistakenly said my favorite Hanna-Barbera comic was when Aquaman teams up with Jabberwocky. Jabberwockies were like the fairy tale dragons. Yeah, Jordan, stand up and give the people a truffle shuffle.
I'm done. We've had people here. Take it easy.
A little too easy. That's why you don't finish the last 25 nuggets. What I hate about Psycho Cleveland is he ruined caps locks. So whenever I use caps locks, like when I'm talking to Omnidog, he goes, "Quiet down, Cycle." So
same. And that's gonna be it for us today, guys. I hope
Wait. Now that you don't work with kids anymore, can you finally drink on stream?
Probably. I don't have anything though.
Grab a beer.
I don't have
Treat yourself. How do you not have any beer?
I don't have anything. Dude, I threw out all my bottles that I had. Like when I switched out for the bookshelf over here. Yeah, I don't have anything.
Should I Instacart you a bottle of whiskey?
I'm okay. I'm not the biggest whiskey fan.
Well, I like tequila more.
That's what Misha thinks.
Bro, okay, you guys want to hear this bachelor party story? So, my super upper class privileged white friend has never had a Mexican friend before. So him and Jordan go to plan my bachelor party, and Misha goes to buy things he thinks Jordan will enjoy. So he buys Doritos and tequila.
And I didn't drink a single Jarritos, but I did have the tequila, which Jake tried poisoning me with a absolutely disgusting mixed drink that I refused to have. I took one
I'm
single
the
drink
only
of that,
sober
and
person I know who pressures people into drinking.
I know everyone else is like, "Oh, do it if you want, but you know, if you need support or help, I'm right here for you." Jake goes, "Do more. Take another one for me, because you know I can't have any."
Cycle, it's fine. Even if he looks at the drink, Rufalin doesn't have a taste. He'll never know.
Jake, oh, we're not coming back. We're not having a 3,000 subscriber special.
Yeah, the Brave and the because the Brave and the Boys is splitting up.
Is that what the
I'm gonna
announcement
become-
is? We kept the
Yeah,
secret
my channel's name is gonna be the Absolute Collector
I feel like that's already a thing.
or the Absolute Comic.
Ooh, that's actually a good one. I'll take the whiskey. I think all the places are closed right now. Probably it's what 10. It's almost 11 over there for you.
Wait for what,
Wait,
Josh?
I know. I'm waiting for the wait. Like I'm looking at it.
Run me through. I don't think you're a misogynistic a-hole. I just think that you're the personification of the negativity of the Geminites group.
Yes.
Look, it was a rope joke, but at least it wasn't a child rope joke, like in the book that you're so clearly in love with.
Oh, it's such a good book. I don't know what the last one meant. Oh, Dynamite has them now. Okay. Now I get it. Big brain. I'm a thunker.
I think if I were to say my 3 favorite comic artists, it would be Toth, Cook, and Great House.
Oh, that was sweet of you. I'm waiting for the backhanded compliment to kick in.
Yeah, the Geminites is like the Gym Mint Facebook group that started after he left the Omnibus Collectors group, and some negative Nancy's in that group.
Has anyone read the current Gotham War that ended and now they're going back to regular storytelling and not flipping between 3 different books? Anyone has thoughts? Want to talk about it? I read it. I'm current right now. Jake isn't, but he doesn't read floppies.
I wait the 30 days for them to be on DC Ultra.
You don't use your DC Ultra. You told me earlier this
Okay,
stream.
this is a good thing. I collected all of the event Omnis for X-Men, and I collected Uncanny 1 through 5. I then realized I would never be done collecting all of X-Men, and I realized it was better I sell them now and get out, because I would not be happy until I owned every X-Men omnibus ever, and I couldn't do it.
That's pretty good.
James, can you link our interview with Jim Mint? Does that come out?
I have not, but I've heard it's pretty good.
Kane, you don't collect absolutes?
I wait for hardback or trade paperbacks. I mean, hardcovers are an absolute's just a big hardcover with the slipcase and a ribbon. I don't buy many absolutes. I like them, just they don't fit nicely in my collection.
I have that book in hardcover. So
Why
the
is this
only
a
clue I don't
flex screen
have.
now? Hey, there it is. He was nice when we did the interview. It was cool.
He was, yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was a good interview overall.
Yeah.
My favorite though is the
Hit him with the intro.
hit him with the intro. The audio. Ah, that kills me to this day. Ah, that's so good. I think my favorite interview is with Sal still. It's either Sal or with Fire Guy Ryan and Tom.
Kane, if you could own one absolute that exists, what would it be? And if you could own one absolute that doesn't exist, what would it be?
Ooh. I like that question. Team Omar. I like Omar.
And I'm going to screen caption this and I'm going to text it to Jess right now.
Oh no. That was it, Cycle.
Omar is currently camping right now. And I'm going to send this to... So, yeah, it was cute. I was texting Omar the other day. Oh, the other day, Jess asked a question about like how to collect something, and Omar responded. And then Taylor sends a screenshot of his Patreon that for $35 a month for one-on-one questions. And Jess is like, "What the heck? I'm not paying for that." And then Omar goes, "Just give me a milkshake." And Jess just goes off. And then I said, as Jess's manager, I got you on the milkshake. And I start ordering him a milkshake. And he goes like, "Jake, do not mail me a milkshake to my P.O. box." And I go, "I got your address, bro." And I ordered him a milkshake and it was fun.
He should pay Jeff. Yes.
Gonna send that.
Yep. Dude, why are you just building an armada of comments to send? Sounds it. Dang!
Oh, were you guys saying team what your favorite interview with us was?
Oh, that would make sense.
I thought you guys were just trying to make us feel small.
So
See,
some joke in there somewhere.
When I said in my chat the other day, I was like, I still remember when we had Omar as our first guest when we had 20 subscribers. And then Omar responded and goes, "And look at how far you've come." And I wanted to send back a gif of Roronoa Zoro fighting Mihawk in their first duel and be like me when I try to be the greatest comic book YouTuber of all time. But I didn't send it. And you don't get that reference, but Josh gets it. James gets it.
I don't. I get the essence of it though. The Sal interview is
for fight Mihawk or Shanks.
Shanks, because he's the character that I know.
Red hair Shanks.
Yeah, with 2 arms though. That's not a spoiler, right? That's like first 3 episodes.
No. I ordered Omar a milkshake.
Although, haven't you ordered Jess a milkshake too?
Probably.
Or a Frosty or something?
I've had lunch with Jess. Jess ordered me food.
Oh.
What
Misha's
was the
offered.
censored one?
Misha offered for me to stay at his place in Vermont. Vermont? Yeah, Vermont. Washington. Yeah. Big brain.
The Sandman absolutes.
Original.
I have to say, if I could only keep one Sandman absolute, it would have to be Overture.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Makes sense. Oh.
Just a reminder, buying 4 more books, save 5% with code Braveboyssit. And then please like and subscribe.
Please
smash
clap
that like button. And you're buying 1 or 2 books, save $2.
And that's it.
Yeah. Jordan, will you lead us out with a poem?
Sure. Hold on. I'll pull one up right now.
A poem about change.
Sure. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Went for a ride in a flying shoe. Hooray! What fun! It's time we flew, said Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle was captain and Pickle was crew. The tickle served coffee and mulligan stew. As
Everybody, that was the Brave and the Boys 2000 celebration special.
Power about hating. Oh no. Oh no.
Run me through. You should ask Josh why, of course, he made his comic book Bang a female Mary Sue. And then Yasmin the Blade, she's a female also. Josh, what do you have to say for yourself?
Woo, here's a 3K.
To run me through
Kane.
why you have female protagonists that are strong.
Woo, another 1,000. We got another 1,000 in us, right, Jake?
I do.
I do now.
That's why now that we both have time, I think it's best for the channels to diverge. I'll be the Brave and you can be the Boys.
I mean, I think I'd get hit with that copyright.
For who?
I think the Boys. The comic by Dynamite.
What's that?
All right.
I don't know what that is.
All right. Thanks to all 10 of you that were here and watched us. I don't know why, but
in the Discord, there's all these messages where they clipped me saying I'm gonna give Josh all these free books.
Good. Send them. Jim.
Josh, do you want one of these Usagi t-shirts?
I want one after I read volume 1.
You gotta start with the Fantagraphic Special Edition.
It's probably not even in print anymore.
It is in print. It's on our sponsor Organic Price Books.
Where you can buy, or where you can save $2 when buying 1 to 3 books, or 5% off your order when buying.
Add me back to the bot or Josh, add me back to the bot of people on the YouTube. That hurt my feelings.
Send him a grass cutter. He's deserved it. After all the bullying
I don't think Josh would really get anything from it. I don't think it's for him.
All right, guys. Thank you for coming on this stream. Here's to another 1,000.
Keep reading and stay brave.
And bold. Bye.
I'm going to stay on after Jordan leaves.
I'm hovering over the end stream.
So now the stream begins. Okay, bye guys.